Que lo que, mi gente, welcome back to yet again another video. And today we actually had Once Justice 2 get announced via scan. And it's pretty crazy, man, because a better time couldn't have come through, because My Hero Season 4 is coming out pretty soon. And then we have a My Hero movie coming out pretty soon as well. So this would help kind of build up the hype for the game. So, hey, very, very good timing on that end. Now, although I was hyped, although I was excited, I was super surprised. In the back of my head, I knew they were gonna do this. I knew they were gonna do a second game. And I'm gonna give you guys the two big reasons, because I don't want people being like, yeah, right, you ain't no shit. But no. The first kind of hint that I got from it was when Bandai Namco celebrated selling over 500,000 copies for the game worldwide. Normally they don't do that. You don't see Bandai like all the time announce, hey, we sold this amount of copies worldwide. So what led me to believe was that because they're celebrating this, it means that they actually were happy with the numbers. They actually got surprised by the numbers. They thought it was gonna sell way less and ended up selling over 500,000 copies. And that means that the investors are also happy, because these companies are backed up by investors. And if the investors are happy, you pretty much secure the idea of a sequel happening, because that's how these kind of game companies work. And the other thing was that Bandai held a survey, and I filled that up for a YouTube video, which you guys can check out right now. It's on the top right there. And let me tell you guys, let me tell you guys this right now. The survey was very detailed. They ask you a lot about the roster, the gameplay, the story mode. Do you want a collector's edition? What do you want the collector's edition to have? What do you want the characters? You want Mirio to be in the game? Stuff like that. It's like, dude, you're asking if I want to breathe oxygen when you're asking me if I want Mirio in a My Hero game. Because yes, I do. I like that very much. I like breathing my oxygen, thank you. And essentially, that kind of gave it away. The survey gave it away, because they were really detailed in the questions that they wanted to know about what you would do with a My Hero sequel. And I filled it up. And I didn't just say positive things, obviously. I gave my grievances. You know, there's a lot of characters that have like infinite loops in the game. There's a lot of characters that are just outright broken. You know, there's certain supports that I just don't agree with. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? So after the third DLC came out for Once Justice, the game went radio silent. There were no more patches to be seen, no more updates. You know, no word from Bandai, no word from the developers, Viking. And that really got me sad, so that's why I quit the game, because I wasn't going to deal with the issues of the game if there wasn't going to be any support from the developers, you know what I mean? Instead of getting upset and I wasn't having fun. That's the thing. I wasn't even having a little bit of fun. I was looking for ways to have fun in the game, and I couldn't find them, so I just gave up on it. But that survey, I really hope they take those surveys that people filled out to heart, because there's a lot of good information in there. There's a lot of good feedback, a lot of good criticism. And I think the biggest thing that kind of hurt me was the story mode, okay? The story mode was very ass. I'm gonna just say that outright. The story mode had no business being that trash, and it was trash, okay? In case you guys never bought Once Justice, essentially what the story mode was, it was screenshots of the anime with text running alongside it, and a little bit of voice acting. And there were a few cutscenes, but there were like 3 of them, okay? It was the Stain versus Decoy fight had a cutscene, and then everything else had like one of these this in-game cutscene kind of deal, like United States of Smash. That was horrible, by the way. The way they did United States of Smash in this game was trash. So I really hope they go out of their way, make real fun boss battles, add cutscenes to it. You know, give it a little bit of love, my man. That's all I really want. But I'm done rambling on. I'm super excited for this game. I hope you guys are too, because you guys know I'm bringing the boys back for this. I'm bringing Wolf. I'm bringing Draco Wolf, 2 wolves, and I'm probably gonna bring LSSJ into the mix, man, because that dude's a really good player too. But anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.